Oh, your voices, folks. The Detruu podcast show begins right now, and you do not want to miss it.
What's up, y'all? Not good afternoon. Good evening, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Or good night. I don't know. But welcome to the Detruu podcast, episode 3, season 1. Got my boy on the line in a minute, but at first, before we even get to him, we're gonna play one of his tracks. It's a track called, what's the track called, my dog? With that you got with T. Lamar. Don't Know Me. Yeah. The track is called the track is called Don't Know Me. Y'all go get Pluto and T. Lamar's new project available right now. So yeah, in other words, let's get to the track. We'll be back.
On the track. Hey. Whoa. Hey, you pussy niggas don't know me. Watch, I'ma pull up with my homie. Watch, I'll beat your ass. You don't press me. Hey, you pussy niggas don't know me. Hey, you pussy niggas don't know me. Hey, fuck it, you the one that need a referee. I'm the one that shoot for a nominee. Watch, I'ma shit that nigga overseas. Yeah, you must be pissed we fucking on the same pussy. Hey, you pussy niggas don't know me. Yeah, we gon' shoot the shots like Kobe. Yeah, that pussy nigga looking like Dopey. Yeah, all he did, bitch, yeah, it's how it's supposed to be. I'ma sit back, watch, smoke some good weed. Yeah, it's always hiding when she spill the fucking tea. Telling like a bitch, pussy nigga, put on the teeth. Say I really fuck with that album Carter 3. Weezy F, baby, yeah, you gotta fuck with me. What's a little tune, she reaching out, we gon' meet. Yeah, these pussy niggas really think they press me. Yeah, this pussy nigga talk like he hard, tough, Tony. Hey, you pussy niggas don't know me. Hey, you pussy niggas don't know me. Watch, I'ma pull up with my homie. Watch, I'll beat your ass. You don't press me. Hey, you pussy niggas don't know me. Hey, you don't know me. You don't know. You don't fuck it. You the one that need a referee. I'm the one that shoot for a nominee. Watch, I'm the shit that nigga overseas. You must be pissed we fucking on the same pussy. Hey, you pussy niggas don't know me. Hey, we gon' shoot the shots like Kobe. Yeah, the pussy nigga looking like Dopey. Hey, you don't know me. You don't know me. Yeah, you don't know me. Hey, you don't know me. Bitch, you don't press me. Hey.
I be by myself out here, these niggas don't know, nah. Wanna know how I grind 24 hours, bitch, I'm cold. I don't compare to you, fuck niggas really out here phony. At the top, yeah, I'm lonely. Got a chick wanna blow me, yeah. She love me cause I'm a stoner. I'm about to give her the boner. Me and Pluto got the game, it's over. Why these niggas out here acting like they really know us? I'm like a terrorist in these streets, the way my name about to blow up. They say my flow sick, I need a doctor, I'm about to throw up. I throw the money up in the air, got these little groupers toe up. Yeah, know the price is about to go up. They tough talking but don't show up. I see you niggas below us. Fuck fame, stay focused. These niggas really gon' hate, cause we get the money and they cannot relate. I chase the guap like a relay. I ain't been asleep in 3 days. I don't really care what he say. We can pull up on you any day. You niggas really don't know the game, so I know you niggas can't hang. Bang.
Hey, you pussy niggas don't know me. Watch, I'ma pull up with my homie. Watch, I'll beat your ass. You don't press me. Hey, you pussy niggas don't know me. Yeah, don't know me. Yeah, don't know me. Hey.
Yo, that song was dope. That song was dope as hell, man. I fucks with that. Like, damn. That shit was dope, man. Y'all need to perform that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all need to
Hell yeah.
perform that song for real, for real. Perform that mud, the clubs is gonna go crazy. Like for real, for real, for real. All right. In other words, state your name, where you from, tell everybody what you got going on.
Pluto Jr., Columbus, Ohio. I actually got a couple of projects coming up. I got Highest Definition Deluxe coming out. I also got a letter to my ops coming out soon too. And I just started working on another project because I finished all of them. So you know I stay working.
Okay. Tell the people about your show that you got coming up.
Oh yeah, I mean, working set something up like it's gonna be something nice, food, shit. People gonna love it, enjoy themselves. It is what it is, you know. I'm gonna do my thing. Fucking turn the fuck up. You already know. Fuck
That's
all
what's
that.
up. That's what's
Turn the
up.
fuck up. I might even jump off a stage in this bitch. I'm hoping they catch me. Now, if they don't catch me and I fall on that ground, I'm suing motherfuckers.
Hey y'all, I think this gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night, yeah. It's gonna be a long night. This is gonna be a funny podcast right here. This boy is already lit. He's already faded. He already turned up.
I done smoked all my blunts. Damn it, man, I smoked them bitches too fast.
Yeah.
Look,
So as far as the projects going and everything, what can we expect from other projects that you got coming up? What can we
oh
expect?
shit, I ain't gonna lie. I've been coming back on my Southside type shit, Southside Future, 808 Mafia, TM88 type style. That I've been actually really wanting to jump back on because I found some hard ass beats. Plus, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be a mixture with like MK, RK, On Key. You know, it's gonna be jumping. I ain't gonna lie. Like this next album, though, A Letter to My Ops. I ain't gonna lie, it's a good album. Shit, me and my homie bumped it in his car not too long ago, so shit, he knows what it sounds like.
Yeah. So I know that your influences growing up was Southside, TM88, 808.
Was actually more actually when I was freestyling before I started freestyling, I was more in the Brick Squad 1017, the old Brick Squad gang back in the day with Waka Flocka, Woo the Kid, all that shit. Like OJ the Juice Man. What is it, Frenchie? No, I can name you all the motherfuckers that's in Brick Squad. That used to be in Brick Squad. Brick Squad doesn't change to this day. So
if you can name your influences, your top three influences of producers, who would you pick?
Southside, Metro Boomin, TM88.
That's a good one. That's definitely a good one. That's a good one.
Even though TM88 seemed like he probably planned on retiring soon, but hopefully when I get back on, I could probably talk him in on doing something for me. 'Cause when
Okay.
he do talk, there's a way to talk to somebody.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's good.
Because I want him to get back on that Shit, the beats he used to do back when he used to fuck with Future more. TM88.
Okay. Now, what made you influential to the South Side? Like, what made you influential to him?
Future, listen to Future music and Doughboy.
Yeah.
Doughboy, you know how Doughboy be getting on that Southside shit.
Mm-hmm.
21 Savage is another.
So I got a question for you. If Doughboy was to ever call you up for a collab, would you accept it?
Oh yeah, most definitely. And I would fucking speak the fucking dangerous shit ever. He'll talk. I would come hard on that motherfucker into aggressive. Motherfucker's really gonna know who the fuck I am if that ever happened. Be prepared.
Okay, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, I know that I know that yeah, I think y'all can be a freaking goddamn the best duo in rap right now. I mean, you and T Lamar. I mean, y'all going crazy right now, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely. We still gonna be working. He already said that we's gonna continue to work. So we're prepared. Just because we doing this collaboration album don't mean there ain't gonna be more.
Non-stop.
But I ain't gonna lie, I can have him on any album I want to put him on. So you know, got him locked in.
That's what's up. That's good to hear, man. It's good to hear.
Right now he's holding I don't know, probably let me count them like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still got to master 2 of them, but he's holding 5 songs right now.
That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Seem like you got a lot going. Seem like you got a lot going. So, what got you so inspired to listen to Future a lot?
Shit, back in the day when I used to listen to Future all the time, it was more of a Dirty Sprite 2. When they came out with that album, that really got me more influenced to listen to him a lot because that album right there, Dirty Sprite 2. I can listen to that album every day back to back and know it word for word. And that's no cap, real talk. I like that album. It's one of my favorites. Hopefully he comes out with Dirty Sprite 3. Because I swear to God, I'm gonna be on it.
Okay, okay, okay. And that's another question. If Future was ever to hit you up, what would your reaction be?
Yeah, I'll fucking be geeked up. Shit, you already know. Shit, I'll be willing to work with him. Do a collaboration album with him too. Shit, it doesn't matter. I'm here to get that motherfucking money, bro. Back that bread up.
Yeah, and that's what everybody, want to do these days, They want to go out there, perform, get their bread
That
up.
motherfucking cheddar up until it's fucking sky high.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk. I don't care. Let that bitch touch the clouds. That bitch be richer than a motherfucker.
So, tell me more. What made you start rapping? I know you've been rapping since 2008. What made you start rapping? Like what made you see yourself?
I used to listen to trap music all the time off a lot of mixtapes. But then I used to listen to all kinds of rap music. Like, people used to tell me, like, well, if you know all kinds of trap music and this and that, you should know how to rap and this and that. Like, honestly, I took that to heart, so that really actually got me to start rapping. So I taught myself by beating on my chest, like making beatbox type beats on my chest and try to get, learn to teach myself how to get on key. And then that's when I started, freestyling, getting my own, Bluetooth and started recording songs and dropping them on SoundCloud for all them
Yeah,
fucking
using
years.
using like Bluetooth speakers and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, dropping all that shit,
yeah,
dropping all that music on SoundCloud for all them years. You remember me, you back in SoundCloud days. You found me on SoundCloud when the motherfucker used to say my quality is trash, but I don't get that shit no more. Motherfucker, I've been over here learning more mastering engineer type stuff so I can, master my own shit instead of have to depend on somebody else. Because all that depending on somebody else costs time, waiting.
mhm,
Yeah, it might be patience, but then sometimes you could be waiting for months.
right. Like don't ever. And that's one thing for all the artists that's on the come up. Don't depend on nobody else. Work it out yourself. You gotta work things out
Watch YouTube
yourself.
videos. YouTube videos teach you everything.
Right.
People that do reaction videos on FL Studio. Those are the ones to pay attention to. Highest producers that
Mhm.
actually do music.
Right. Start watching them YouTube videos, and maybe you'll learn. You'll learn yourself. You'll
Ain't
learn how
gonna
to do
lie,
it
I'm good
yourself.
at it right now is because I watched professional videos, like professional producers that rapped and sing. So
Mhm.
that's what got me with better skills and what you got to learn about VSTs and programs you can download for your effects for FL Studio too to
Right.
make your sound quality better.
Right. And also, I mean, for anybody that's got like the FL Studio, like FL Studio 20, make sure that you turn you can turn your make sure you turn your EQ up a little bit, cuz when you turn that up, that's how your songs can sound like real studio quality. Make sure you turn those up a little. That way
Sometimes you just gotta I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I gotta learn how to sit back and take a little time on how when I say words with like F, like
uh-huh.
you can hear me like like I don't know when I try to say an F word and you can hear me like in the mic or something and
Right.
shit. That I gotta figure out how to take that fucking shit out. Like honestly, like that shit's what really makes me not want to listen to the song sometimes. When I hear
Mhm.
that shit the most. But sometimes it just takes patience and you gotta just sit down and just fucking listen.
Right. Right. So, I
It's
mean,
like a couple of latest songs. I know you noticed that in a couple of songs lately, but they
mhm.
still sound good because of the mastering. But you know, I want to fucking figure out how to cut those sounds out. Like I'll probably take my time to do that in this next album.
What is your advice
You
for every artist that's on the come up?
said what?
What is your advice to every artist that's on the come up?
Shit, keep working and never give up. All I gotta say, for real. Keep putting in that grind. Work every day on that motherfucking music, even on your downest times. That'll get your mind straight. Trust me. I'll tell you that.
Right. That's what you gotta do. You gotta put in that work every day. Shoot,
That was just me.
put in that effort, put in that work every day. Put the time in. It's all about putting the time in. If you don't put the time in, then what's that gonna lead you? That's not gonna get you to where you want to reach. You gotta put the time in. If you ain't gonna put the time in, then you not gonna make it far. You're not gonna make it
Don't do
far in
what
this
I do.
music.
Don't do what I do and chase no crazy hoe. Let me shut the fuck up. It ain't about the hoes, it's about the music and the life.
So yeah, I mean, for all artists, y'all gotta make sure y'all on point with y'all music, cause shoot, especially for the up and coming, like gotta make sure you gotta make sure that you on point, cause if you ain't on point with your music, what could you expect? Ain't that right? So my other question is, like I said, I know you started music back in 2008. I know you said Southside is your most influential, but is there any like other like trap artists that was your influential when you was growing up?
Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Gucci, Webby. I say the old shit back in the day when I remember growing up, shit. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. Back on Crunk Juice when the fucking tear the club up type shit.
So the crunk music.
Yeah. I remember back. You gonna laugh at this? I remember back then when that shit came out, I was in foster care. My foster mom would not let me get that fucking album because how much cussing it had in it. She had me get Soulja Boy's gay ass album with Crank That on there.
Oh boy. No. That man going around flexing and stuff. Come on, man. You gotta cut that out. Everybody got what you got, so you gotta cut that out.
That's crazy though. That's the crazy part though. She would let me get motherfucking Soulja Boy, but you wouldn't let me get Lil Jon and East Side Boys and turn the fuck up and say bitch this, bitch that.
I mean, every parents, some parents can be strict, some parents cannot be strict. And I tell you, I had some good parents, but they did not play.
I remember one time, bro, listen to this. I remember one time, man. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it was one Christmas when I was with my foster people, but they ended up getting me one of the first GTA games ever that came out on the fucking PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
I was fucking so mad because when my foster mom found out, she fucking took that bitch back to the store. She said, "Oh, hell no." Like, damn, I'm like, I remember that shit. That shit was some crazy shit. She would not let me play that game whatsoever.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Anyways, we're going to take a quick little break. We're going to go ahead and play another Pluto Jr. song. Y'all stay tuned, locked in, and we'll be right back. Tell the folks we'll be right back, dog.
We'll be right back.
Pluto Jr. on the track.
Stay tuned, y'all. This is Detruu Podcast Show.
Baby, right away. Yeah, baby, right away. Baby, right away. Go slow, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Baby, right away, yeah, go slow. Check it real fast, drop it to the flow. Hey, it's what it's fuck, yeah, take me to the show. To the show, take me to the show. Baby, right away, yeah, go slow. Baby, right away, yeah, go slow. Hey, yeah, go slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow. I don't really care, I don't fuck no hoe. I don't need a fuck with no thought, you slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow, go slow, go slow, yeah. Go slow, go slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow, go slow. Go slow, go slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow. One thing I don't never do is kick you out the door. Kick you out the door. Ride this dick, ayy, baby, ride it slow. Ride it slow, ride it slow. Do you really think I care about them hoes? About the hoes, I care about them hoes. No, baby mama, you the one I want. Fuck them hoes, fuck them hoes, fuck them hoes. Yeah. Baby, ride away, ayy, yeah, go slow. Baby, ride away, ayy, yeah, go slow. Baby, ride away, ayy, yeah, go slow, go slow, go slow, ayy, yeah, go slow. Baby, ride away, go slow, go slow. Baby, ride away, go slow, go slow. Baby, ride a dick, go slow, go slow. Baby, ride away, go slow, go slow. Go down on the floor, get low, get whoa. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow, go slow. Take it real fast, ayy, drop it to the floor. Hey, it's what it's fuck, yeah, take me to the show, to the show. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow, go slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow, go slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow. I don't really care, I don't fuck no hoe. No, I don't need a fuck when no thought you slow. You baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow, go slow, go slow, go slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow, okay. Go slow, go low. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow. Yeah, these dumb hoes can't take the word no. They just want the dick, I could never cuff a hoe. Cuff a hoe, cuff a hoe. 614 is my area code. Area code, whoa. Ain't no 2 street for these motherfucking hoes. Fucking hoes. For these motherfucking hoes. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow, go slow. Go low, go slow, go slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow, go slow. Go slow, go slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, take it to the floor. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow. Shake it real fast, ayy, drop it to the floor. Vegas wet as fuck, yeah, take me to the show. To the show, to the show, ayy, take me to the show. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow, go slow, go slow. I don't really care, I don't fuck no hoe. I don't need a fuck when no thought you slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow, go slow, go slow. Baby, right away, ayy, yeah, go slow, okay.
Oh boy, you went dumb on this one.
What's up, y'all? We back. That was Pluto Jr. with Baby Go Slow. That song dope. What made you come up with that, man? I like that one.
It's just, I don't know, it's just I was just in a vibe mood. Feeling good.
Just feeling good.
When I come up with them songs, bro, I just be feeling good in the mood.
I mean, I can understand that. That one really came out good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that could be a motherfucking radio hit too, probably.
That one came out good though. I actually like that one.
Maybe right away, hey, yeah, go slow.
For real. So
tell the bitch to ride this dick and go slow when she do that. Some of it.
So let's think back to 2008. What age was you around that time?
I mean, shit. You got me over here trying to calculate that shit because I'm too fucked up to remember.
I mean, you had to be like around your not 20s, but probably young. You was probably young. You was probably
I was 14 years old, 14, 13 years old, around that age.
Around that age. And dang, you started rapping around that age. I mean, that's good age to rap around at 14. So like, would you like pick up a pen and paper and just start writing, or would you like did you like freestyle or anything like that?
I was just freestyling.
I know you said you was beat
everything that I could think of, but shit.
But
the problem was that I was saying same thing in every song, and I got tired of doing that.
Right. And that's one thing a rapper would do, like try to say the same thing. I don't like saying the same thing. I like to switch up every other style.
Not talking on down on Johnny since we on the podcast, but I'm just saying like, but Johnny's saying killing me all the time. He need to switch that shit up because that shit is so 2019, bro. Like, he did that on one song. The latest song that I did with him, and I'm just like, wow, like why do you gotta keep saying that shit? Like, I understand you like saying it, but put something else in your bars. Do what I do. Use a rhyming dictionary. That will help you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I use a rhyming dictionary. If I don't know what to say on top of my head, I use a rhyming dictionary and I put in that word and then I use whatever word is up on the computer or the phone.
How you think my
And then I
song?
make up a
How you
topic.
think? How you think when when I did my song Crash Dummy Mission? I changed every other word up.
Right. Then lately I've been over here. I don't know. I've been finding it kind of fun over here. I don't mind rhyming the same in the hook. But shit, when I'm doing a longer verse, I've been over here catching myself rhyming with one word and then switching it up and then
Mm-hmm.
rhyming with another, which actually makes it harder.
Right. 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 Right.
Instead of, trying to rhyme with the same ass word throughout the whole song, switch it up. Use one of I don't care what it is, use one of the words that's in your sentences. Rhyme
Mm-hmm.
with that. That'll help. They'll be like, damn, that shit go hard.
Right. I mean, got to rhyme. Well, sometimes I don't even be rhyming. I just, say what I got to say. You feel me? So, listen here, folks. Don't say the same shit in your goddamn on raps. Got to switch it up sometimes, especially when you're an artist. Switch up your words. Don't say the same shit every goddamn on song.
Don't
Cause
be like the baby and sound the same.
that right there. But yeah. Um.
Yeah, yeah.
So
You know how the baby do it? Ew.
yeah,
Looking ass.
I wanna date back to let's see. I know you said you've been rapping since 2008. Um. You started what year did you started when you felt like you was what year you felt like like you felt like you can be like the biggest out of the team, like what year you felt like that?
2019, 2020 is my
2019
prime years.
prime years. But to me, I feel like I feel like I feel like you reached your prime probably beginning of 2021. I feel like that's when you reach that's when you officially have reached your prime.
But then you know
I
about
feel
that Love
like
and Pain album too.
yeah,
That Love
but
and Pain album.
yeah, but I feel like by the beginning of 2021, cause I hear a lot of your songs and everything, but I felt like at the beginning of 2021, that's when I felt like you reached your prime right there, because when I started to hear like cause I ain't hear no repeatables or anything like that, I was like, yep, this is it. This is it.
Oh yeah, I stopped repeating myself so much these days now. Now I just try to fucking flow right on through.
Cause I was like, son, dang, this nigga is a threat. I set this in my own. I set this in my own head cause when I heard No Cap in part 3, I believe No Cap in part 3 when you dropped that and dated back last year in January when you dropped No Cap in part 3. I was like, son,
bullshit. That's my fucking favorite song.
I was like, son, cause I was hearing like switchable words and stuff. I was like, son, yeah, this nigga is a threat. He's a threat. I don't know. You may be a little better than me, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you really is a threat. Like if you,
I ain't gonna play that. Shit, you got some fucking fire ass bars too.
I mean, I know, because I know I've been doing this, for the past 8 years now. But
don't say I'm better than you, cause I ain't better than nobody.
No, ain't. I mean, with the trap shit, boy, you is you're on the road right now. I mean, you came a long way. I mean, it's just something I can just say and just be proud about, because I brought you over to the team and everything, and with me like starting my own podcast, I'm just hoping that I could take this real far and everything. But man, you are on the road right now. There's something that I can really.
How many albums do I got out? Maybe you can count them all from J Smoke to Pluto Jr.
This man got 35 albums out right now. Who you think? Which other rapper? Who you think? Which other rapper doing this? This dude got 35 albums out right now.
30 motherfucking 5.
He got
30 fucking 5 albums out on platforms, including the Pluto Jr. The Prologue, which is actually one that did not hit YouTube. That's 36.
Man.
I'm about to be on my 38th album by the time I drop A Letter to My Ops and Highest Definition Deluxe. 39 when I drop Coming for Revenge. Yeah.
I don't know who else.
Hit the big 40. 40.
I don't know who else doing this, but this man got a lot of projects out.
Collaborating with people, getting myself heard from different people, and when you do collaborations for people from different states, but you also pick up the fans that listen to the person that you collab with too when you do music with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Because they know you're gonna be doing music with each other more. Like, honestly, prepare for Highest Definition Deluxe. The original is actually dope. Even your own aunt said it was dope shit. A lot of people like that shit.
Y'all heard what he said? He got plenty of projects on the way. There's no stopping with this man. This man been on.
I don't think anybody could. I'm gonna keep it real. Motherfuckers could try, but it's gonna take some time for them to catch up with me.
This man is just on the road, and all I can really say is I'm proud of this dude. Like, this dude went from mediocre a little bit, cause I ain't gonna lie, you was mediocre back then, but then
I ain't gonna lie, shit. I felt like I was too, shit.
But
I
then
had to switch up my shit, bro. Like now I'm a beast.
he just went up and above. This man is about to do a show. This man got a show coming up. Like,
If I get shit situated and actually can start working and get enough money to pay for this shit, like honestly, I really want to fucking perform. Once I do that, I'm gonna be there. I can care less what a motherfucker say. Fuck all my haters. Fuck all the ops. Fuck everybody that said I wasn't gonna make it. Because this is just the beginning. I'm finna blow up. I said I was. I'm still going to. I'm not gonna stop until the wheels fall off. Real talk.
y'all heard the man. I ain't even gotta explain it. Y'all heard what the man said. The man said it himself.
I might be having bad and up and down times, dealing with stupidity shit, but it's alright. Shit, females do what the fuck they do. But don't let a bitch fucking sidetrack you. That's what I have a tendency to do. But it's alright. I still fucking get my music done, and I still be on it either way it goes. One way or another. You might think I'm gonna say, oh, I'm done with music, this and that, blah, 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 but in all reality, I'm sitting here recording a whole song just dissing the fuck out of my motherfucker. Or just doing my thing. Bro, just tell them, like, how many people did I fucking diss and didn't get a response back?
No response at all.
I say, the only person that really actually said something was, yeah, maybe when we had our little times in the past, but shit,
Yeah.
that's the last year shit.
Yeah. A couple years ago. That's one thing about me. Like, when somebody, pull out a song and, try to diss me, I'm going to respond back.
That's what I did, but shit, we made our amends. We fuck around and, worked it out and, talked it out and shit like real men, That's what we are. We supposed to be real men. That's what we do. Talk it out. Handle our problems and situations, unlike half of these people in the industry going around shooting at each other, trying to kill a motherfucker just because, you hate the motherfucker.
We talk it out like real men, and that's one thing about our group, man. We talk it out like real men. This, this a family thing. You feel me? This a family thing over here that we got going on over here at NGN and GOG. This a family
and
thing.
And the shit I talk about music, I get away with it because I really do this type. This shit. This is the type of the shit that I go through. This is the type of the shit that I fucking been doing lately. Motherfuckers don't know shit. I pulled up on a motherfucker was about ready to beat his ass. He seen that shit. He know what the fuck time it is. Like when a motherfucker really want to fuck with me. I really want that motherfucker smoke. It is what it is. I'll get up out there and fight. But when you want to bring a gun to the fight, you're just a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
That's why I speak that shit in my music, bro.
Right. So, and I know that you've been doing music for a minute, but what is your goal for the coming years? Like, what are you trying to do to achieve, to reach to higher limits?
I ain't gonna lie. My goal is. The reason why I've been trying to drop so much music is I've been able to get in contact with people lately I've got in contact with Jada Kiss. Shout out to Jada Kiss. With my budget being low and shit, it's alright, maybe in the future we can probably play something now. It's a possibility me and Jada Kiss will probably get a feature going on that, when I get out there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to fuck with Jada Kiss back in the day. It's just,
That's one of my
It was when that shit was
that's
really actually out there and
that's my top.
and shit.
See, that's my top five right there. That's my top five influences. Why you think I wrote that song, Tough Tony? Because Jadakiss, I got too inspired by listening to Jadakiss, and I just went on here to wrote Tough Tony
See,
to match his
I
bar.
remember Jadakiss because I remember well, back in the day when I was in the hood, Jeezy was more popping though. Jeezy, Young Jeezy, back with Recession and all that and shit. Motherfucker, when he was putting out his hood tapes and shit.
Uh-huh.
I remember motherfuckers used to really bump Young Jeezy like a motherfucker, bro. Also, T.I. when T.I. was doing T.I. versus T.I.P. Back in the day.
So yeah, I see you got some trap influences, man. Trap influences, then OG influences like Jadakiss.
2 Chainz is another one. I ain't gonna lie, he's another influence.
Yeah, he good. He definitely good. He's definitely in there.
Lil Wayne always been an influence ever since the Carter albums.
Okay. So yeah.
But I fell off of Lil Wayne when he was doing auto-tune too much. I say Dedication 5 is when I stopped listening, after I stopped really listening to him. When he just kept going with 6 and all that and all the other shit, he just put too much weight to auto-tune. Like, it's just, I like his older shit.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, if you can name a top 5, old school, who would you put in your top 5, like old school rap?
Snoop Dogg up in this motherfucker.
That's a good one.
Snoop Dogg. I say, back when Doggy Style came out, I remember that's the first album that ever got me listening to rap music.
Okay.
But then,
Is that your number 5 or number 1?
That's my number 1 right there. I ain't gonna lie. Snoop Dogg a motherfucking G.
That's a good pick. Who's your number 2? Who you putting in your number 2 spot?
Number 2 spot? Yeah,
You said Tupac, right?
Tupac, yeah, I say Tupac more. I did like Biggie, but I like Tupac more.
What made you love Tupac? Well, I know I love me some Tupac.
Ambition is a rider. I remember when that song came out.
I could listen to Tupac I could listen to Tupac all day.
When that song, that piano song, Ambition is a Rider, when that song came out, that was fucking popping back in the day. I used to fuck with that shit. That's what got me, more listening to him more. Dear Mama was another good song.
Yep, Dear Mama.
Love.
Yep, most definitely. Most definitely. What about your number 3? Who you put in your 3?
Number 3? Let me see. So many motherfuckers out there these days. Lil Jon, I ain't gonna lie, he was another one of them motherfuckers that I actually listened to. Like I said. Because, he was popping back in the day with all that. Yang Yang Twins, another one. I say Yang Yang Twins was actually one of my third ones, bro. Fuck that. Yang Yang Twins, when they got on that song with Lil Jon, Get Low, and then the Whisper song.
Ooh. Good pick.
Real talk.
Who's your number
I
four?
be wondering what happened to the motherfuckers till this day. Like, shit, they ever go come back with some good ass music? Man, they should. Shit, fuck happened to them motherfuckers, man?
Maybe they getting old. I don't know. Who's your number four?
Ooh. Excuse me, Ice Cube. Today was a good day. Also, he was also on the Lil Jon albums. Usher's another one.
So
Back when he did Usher when he did Confessions.
so
I
you
know you
put
remember that shit.
so you put Ice Cube at 4 and Usher at 5.
Yeah.
Okay, decent list. That's decent. I'm gonna let everybody know what my top 5 is. Number 1, I'm gonna put Eminem at number 1 because from the 313, grown up, listening to 8 Mile, the 8 Mile soundtrack and everything. So, I gotta put number 1. I gotta put Eminem at that spot. Number 2, I'm gonna put Royce the 5'9", because growing up listening to him, he had all the classics and the influential, and just listening to he had it was just that perfect sounding that he had back in the day that got me into listening to him more. So he dropped recent projects, probably a couple years ago, got me more to listening to him more and stuff. So I put him at my 2 spot. Number 3, Jada Kiss. Love that dude. That dude is one of my influentials. Always listen to him and Styles P because they had they little crew with the Locks. I always loved the Locks. The Locks was the crew with with Cam. Those was the big 3 right there. The big 3, Cam and Jada Kiss and Styles P. Those was the big 3 right there.
After this, I think you might need to call it a break for a second so I can step away.
Okay. My top 4. 50 Cent. I used to. Okay. You step away. But my top 4 is 50 Cent. 50 Cent was a freaking G. Nobody couldn't even tell him shit. 50 Cent was a dog. 50 Cent that album Get Rich or something. I forgot what. Get Rich Trying. That album was a freaking classic. Nobody even couldn't fuck with that album. That album was a freaking classic. 50 was a dog, man. And if you don't got 50 in your top 5, whoa boy. 50 was a dog. Number 5. Number 5, I'm gonna go with it's gonna be a tough one right here. Number 5. Yep, number 5. I'm gonna go with I'm trying to think. Who's my number 5 I should put in there. Lloyd Banks. I'm gonna go with Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks. Lloyd Banks was one of the MCs not to you couldn't fuck with him on the mic. This dude was this dude would pull out different punchlines at you. He will pull out different punchlines at you. I know
I
he.
bet you Busta Rhymes will kill him.
Oh hell no! What the? No hell no! Lloyd Banks? Fuck no! Hell no! Hell no! No! Against Lloyd Banks? Lloyd Banks was like a punchline type of dude, bruh. This dude had punchlines like crazy. Oh hell no! Y'all, you what type of coke you smoking? I can't believe you said this on my podcast that Busta Rhymes will outsmoke Lloyd Banks. Are you kidding me? Hell no. I mean, Busta, I love you, bro, but Lloyd Banks got some good punchlines, bro. I'm just saying, like Lloyd Banks, that dude got punchlines.
Fuck it, I'm just talking shit.
Well, yeah, Lloyd Banks was like a different dude that that was good in his. He's still good, but in his prime, nobody couldn't fuck with him. That's all I could say on that. Nobody couldn't fuck with him when he was in his prime.
That would be a good battle.
Busta Rhymes versus Lloyd Banks. Whoo wee. I don't even know.
Rhymes, Lloyd Banks, Twista, and motherfucking who else? Damn. I ain't gonna lie, Twista will fucking kill some shit too.
I'm gonna put
Tech 9.
Yeah, I'll put Tech 9 in that category. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put somebody else in that category, in that old school category. I'm gonna put Pusha T in that old school category. Pusha T was like a dog right there. Like, couldn't nobody fuck.
Pusha T's latest video was funny as fuck with P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, or whatever his name was, just dancing in that bitch.
Yeah, Pusha T was a different dog right there. I mean, even though he was rapping about what he did back then, but that's past. He can't. That's past, but he's still dope. Shoot, he's still an MC. He's still an MC. That dude got bars, heck of bars for days. That dude's still an MC. I believe he a top 10 for real. I mean, I don't see him as a top 5, but I believe he a top 10. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't know what anybody else's opinion is, but that's just my opinion. My opinion, he a top 10. I'll put him at least number 7. I'll put him at a 7. Who's some of your new school? Who you putting on your new school?
Shit.
New school rappers. New school rappers. New school rappers, top 5.
Thug, Travis Scott, Don Toliver, Gucci, who else? Migos.
I'm gonna name you my top 10. And even though this dude is up there with the big boys right now.
Way.
This dude up there with the big boys right now. He did 150K in the first week of the album sales. Number 1, I'm gonna have to go with Lil Durk. That dude's amazing. He's amazing. He's an amazing artist. For him to do 150. But we're gonna play one more of your track, and yeah, we're gonna call it the night.
Yeah, I can continue another day on a podcast. You can feature me again.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, I got somebody else coming on tomorrow night, so just be on the lookout.
You gonna have Johnny Do?
And no, I already done Johnny's.
Johnny Do. Let me shut the fuck up.
But anyways, y'all, it was nice, having this little 1 hour, podcast, the Detruu podcast show, episode 3. Tune in tomorrow morning with the Detruu show. It's gonna be a new morning show that I'm gonna have. So y'all be on the lookout, man. New things coming. Otherwise, peace and chicken grease. I am out. I'm exiting. Going to play this last song.
Pluto.
And, I'll see y'all tomorrow night.
On the track.
Peace. Detruu podcast show.
Yeah. I'ma come up, be a rich maniac. Yeah. Money on your head, get you killed like that. Pussy did me wrong, ayy, yeah, wanna that. Wanna fuck all that tough shit, yeah, you a fat. You a fat. I could care less, look, that's what they say. That's what they say, yeah, that's what they say. I could care less, look, that's what they say. Niggas love to diss through that motherfucking whip. Hey, you be snitching, yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say, yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say, yeah, that's what they say. I'ma come up, be a rich maniac. Taking off with your hoe, watch you won't get a bad talking through IG, yeah. Yeah, let me get a big back with the big stack. Let me get that, hit it from the back. Look, these motherfuckers don't know how to act. Biggest chopper, look, I'll make that big thing blast. Big thing blast. Blow this whole shit, yeah. I don't fuck with no police ass nigga. Hey, get off my back, yeah, get off my back. Hey, we keep it real, you won't get wet. Hey, we keep it real, so you won't get wet. When I make it big, yeah, get a big stack. Blow all my enemies, fucking cat back. Damn, yeah, fucking cat back. Yeah, it's like that. I'ma come up, be a rich maniac. Make that money taller, big, grow like Shaq. Hey, I better really push the buster cat back. When I whip his bitch, then make her real mad. Real mad, yeah, make her real mad. Look, we making music in this bitch for a pack. I'ma come up, be a rich maniac. I don't talk to liars, look, yeah, they talk too fast. Talk too fast. I could care less, hey, that's what they say. That's what they say, yeah, that's what they say. I could care less, look, that's what they say. I'ma come up, be a rich maniac. Money on your head, get you killed like that. Pussy did me wrong, hey, yeah, I wanna that. Fuck all that tough shit, yeah, you a fat. I could care less, look, that's what they say. That's what they say, yeah, that's what they say. I could care less, look, that's what they say. Niggas love to diss through that motherfucking way. Hey, you be snitching, yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say, yeah, that's what they say. Hey, you be snitching, yeah, that's what they say. That's what they say, yeah, that's what they say. I could care less, look, that's what they say. Yeah, you a fat, look, that's what they say. Yeah, yeah, bitch.
DJ Eskimo City, the coolest DJ on the motherfucking planet.
On the next episode of the Detruu podcast show.
You can be out the way, minding your business, all of that. But people, like, it can be somebody that can find something about you that they don't like and try to do something to you. The best advice is like, stay to yourself out here, handle your business, and go in the crib, because there ain't nothing out here. nothing out here in these streets for real.
Tune in to the next episode. See you guys tomorrow night on the Detruu podcast show. Good night, everybody, and thanks for watching.
Still doing me, ayy, motherfuckers hating that I'm still doing me, ayy, motherfuckers hating that I'm still doing me, ayy, motherfuckers hating that I'm still doing me, ayy, still doing me, ayy, still doing me, ayy, motherfuckers hating that I'm still doing me. Let them go on here, they do they talk around here, ain't nothing free. Like Offset said, it's a weirdo every week, still trying to find out what the fuck brought them here. I just ignore the lame shit that they even speak of. I'm on a different level, just trying to rise above. The hate gon' flush when they talk about you under their breath, but when you see them in real life, it's time to bring the boxing gloves out. I'ma still do me, and even thug it out. We got the same 20-foot but different accounts. You better go on here to get sure to stop the hate train. You should be running us some checks instead of running mouths. Shit get real around this bitch, this ain't no Mickey Mouse. We not babysitting adults, you better act your age. I'm young and 23 on a different stage. I'm just out here putting this work and just doing my thing. All that hating ass talk, man, I'm not faced, I'm never afraid. I'm not brave on this microphone. Yeah, words got its own name, own junior. I always got something to say. And for the lame motherfuckers said I'm not even shit, and for the same ugly motherfuckers with a toothpick, stupid ass perks, need to mind your own business, bitch. Ayy, mind your own business, bitch. Motherfuckers hating that I'm still doing me. Motherfuckers hating that I'm still doing me. Ayy, motherfuckers hating that I'm still doing me. I'm still doing me. Still doing me. Ayy, motherfuckers hating that I'm still doing me. Ayy, motherfuckers hating that I'm still doing me. Ayy, motherfuckers hating that I'm still doing me. Ayy, still doing me. Ayy, still doing me.